I feel like if you're not doing video, you're invisible,
Oh,
you know?
you wrote something on your blog that I thought was ties in with that. And you said that a year ago, and you wrote this like a year ago, so 2 years ago,
Yeah.
your phone was full of photos.
Yeah.
And now it's full of videos.
Yeah.
Right. And I think, I'm going to paraphrase here, but you were like, forums and blogs, written blogs and all that. It's kind of old school internet.
Yeah.
And now here we are in an age where short attention span clips and, even 6-7 minute videos are the thing.
Yeah.
It's an interesting transition.
6 or 7 minutes. Oh man, that's like cinema.
Full production.
I'm talking 12 seconds.
12
man.
seconds?
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. My product videos are still in the 6 or 7 minute range, but I mean, which is long nowadays. But that's how it's gone. I mean, I feel like I'm like the least likely person. I fought against cameras. I used to hate going on rides with people with GoPros. I felt like they were just always like fiddling around with them and they were never working right and the batteries were always dead. And like, I was like, I never wanted to go on content trips. Like when we were doing photo shoots and video shoots for the business, I'd always try to avoid it because I was worried it was going to like ruin motorcycling for me. And I was out a couple of years ago with our apparel designer, Scott Bryan, and we were camping off our little trail bikes and it was a brutal trip. It was raining and freezing. It was like the very end of the season and we were on single track. It was gnarly, but we were out there and he was like, it was during the week because we were product testing and he's like, we're kind of on the clock. Like we really should be filming this. And so like partway through, we're like, yeah, let's use our phones and make like a little video. And that just started, that was like the initial tug on this little thread that I've been pulling ever since. And it was like a month later, I had my first GoPro. I mean, this is just 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh, wow.
3 years ago. And I'd always made the product videos for the company, but I always hated it. And I would just procrastinate it and I would just do them in one take because I didn't know how to edit. And so they were those classic long rambling YouTube videos where it's just like, I'm just making it up as I go along. And nowadays, attention spans have gotten shorter, video editing tools have proliferated and they've gotten easier to use. And now it's like all video, man. I feel like if you're not doing video, you're invisible.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah. Yeah. And even this is a podcast, but we're doing it on video.